can I get a Travis Scott meal with some Sicko mode sauce?
And it's time to talk the talk.
Welcome back to another video on Junior Studios. Today we are going to be talking about burgers.
The Travis Scott burger.
Yes, to be exact.
Travis.
The very
Scott burger.
We all know who Travis Scott is.
He is a singer, and I
Yes.
know him from.
Yes, remember, he's that one guy who did the one thing. Travis Scott,
Oh my
the guy
God.
who made Rodeo, the guy
Rodeo.
who made Astroworld, the guy who made Sicko Mode that was on Astroworld, the guy who did the thing on the stage with the fire, and he was like,
And the guy who was
the
in
guy who is in Fortnite. The guy, Travis Scott is the guy from Fortnite.
He's taking the world by storm
he was
by
like
being
super
on
tall.
Fortnite.
He was super tall, and he was
Who's
like,
a tall guy?
yeah, he was like,
He was like 10 feet.
that was like 10 feet.
10 feet?
That was like 10 feet. What is
like
everybody
10
else
feet?
like?
Oh, that is really tall.
That must have been like, if everybody else was like this size to his foot, then he must have. Oh,
Hi.
hi, hello, Mr. Travis. And
Hello.
now he is in
Burger.
a burger.
Burger.
He became a burger.
Not nice.
Rest in peace, Travis
He became a
Scott.
burger
Rest in peace.
called the Travis Scott burger. Hashtag rest in peace, Travis Scott.
He was
He's
a
in a
Why
burger
did you do the
real-
hashtags?
Stop doing the hashtags. So
It's my powers.
So now that the Travis Scott burger has been made, it is taking the internet
By storm.
It's
By store.
the people who drive up into the drive-through and they're like, you know what I want, and then they play Sicko Mode. It's like, you know what I want, and the employee's like, anything else? I can't really sing.
Yeah. And then we have seen the Travis Scott commercial. He's like, hey,
You
guess
wanna
what?
see my
I'm at McDonald's
Why
now.
is he like a toy?
Yeah, he was
And
like
they should have a...
What?
They're probably going to have a Happy Meal toy of him now.
Yay.
You think they would?
Maybe. Because
They
he was
probably
like, he looked like a
no,
toy.
they probably advertise it with it. If
He's
they
like a
let-
toy. He's
Why
like...
do you keep doing this?
No, because he looked plastic with his
Yeah,
hands
well,
like...
yeah, well, I think
toys.
that's
Toy
because
Toy Story.
of Rodeo,
He's gonna be
because
the
he
new
was
Toy
like a
Story.
toy-looking guy on that. So now, like, we have the rich kids who come into McDonald's and like Cactus Jack sent us, and they're the guys who wear like the chains and
Yeah.
and they have like the perm
Oh, the
shave size. They wear Champion in grade 5.
Champion.
They have those glasses that are clear, like the frames are clear. They have ripped jeans.
Ripped jeans! Look at my
and
ripped jeans!
flat Vans or Converse. Those are the people coming to McDonald's asking for the Travis Scott burger,
Burger.
and then posting it on Instagram like,
They'll be walking in and they'll be like, yo, you know what I want? Make it fresh!
make it fresh.
Make me the Travis Scott burger!
Make it fresh!
Extra fresh!
I'd throw the fryer at them.
You'll be like, yo, you know what I want. And they'll
Yo,
be
you
like-
know what I want,
And then the
get
McDonald's
the fry-
person will be like, yes, sir, the
Throw their
Travis Scott
fries at
burger.
them. Take that.
Will that be all today? And he's like, make it extra crispy. And then he just goes, anything
Make it
else?
extra crispy.
Make it
bro.
extra
And then he
crispy.
just goes like, you want it crispy? And then it has
And he
the
put
deep
the deep
fryer.
fryer.
And then he just goes, spam! Now you're crispy.
No, you're crispy, buddy. So, I'm so glad it's not here in Canada. You know how bad it would be if it was?
Everyone will be like, I bet
There's
people...
there's people I know who would be like the ones to post on Instagram like, just got the Travis
Travis
Scott
Scott
meal,
burger.
or they post it on their
Yeah.
on their Snapchat or Instagram stories like,
And then they'll be walking to school and they'll be like, guess what I had for dinner?
Travis
The
Scott.
Travis Scott burger! Oh! And then everyone in their class will be like,
oh my god.
oh, yeah!
They all have like, they'd be like, you just hear from one classroom like you'd be walking down the hallway and you'd see, yeah! Oh my God, the Travis Scott burger!
No, imagine it's someone, everyone's in class about to start, and then one person walks in, and the teacher's teaching, and he's like, yo, guess what just came into Canada at McDonald's? What? Travis Scott burger! And then everyone in the entire class goes like, yeah! And then flips desk and punches their teachers and goes to McDonald's. And then goes to McDonald's and gets the McDonald's burger.
Whoa.
Like Sicko was playing over the speaker.
And then the teacher will have the speakers, and it has the Travis Scott song, and then everyone will be like, yo!
Everyone, just imagine you walk out of your class, go to the washroom, you see people running down the hall like this,
And they'll be like, the Travis Scott burger, out of my way, out of my way!
Kids would get trampled before the Travis Scott burger.
Travis Scott!
McDonald's isn't even near here. Like, God, it's like, you know,
You'd have to run downtown.
we'd have to run like downtown, like at McDonald's.
So we're not downtown.
Wait,
That's not downtown.
that's not downtown.
So let's get to the basic.
Let's
the
get
food.
to the point of the video.
Food.
It's like,
It's not even. It's just a quarter pounder.
it's like a
Yeah.
quarter
It's
pound.
that's what it is.
That's what it
There's
is.
nothing special about it. It's just a quarter
And then-
pounder
and then on
with
it-
bacon and
then-
lettuce, and then you have the fries, and then you have the barbecue sauce,
Yeah,
and then
then
you
it's
have
like-
the Sprite. I don't know if you guys have ever had McDonald's Sprite. It doesn't taste. It just tastes like poison water.
I tried it
A lot
before.
of stuff. Like,
I
I
tried
don't know
it
what your
before.
taste buds are, because
no,
I like
no.
it.
What do you mean you like?
I
It's
tried it.
it's
It's
regular
like-
Sprite,
Uh-huh.
But with water.
but
With extra water.
McDonald's Sprite.
But water is good with you.
It's literally
water
like
with the Sprite.
I swear it's just like
Watered down Sprite. Oh, okay.
I can't really describe a word for it, but have you ever heard of songs that sound like electricity
Yes.
coming into your? That's what it tastes
Yeah,
like.
like
It
people,
tastes like electricity.
like the best thing, the best drink is Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Because one day
They don't
I
sell
was at
Pepsi.
McDonald's.
They don't sell Pepsi at McDonald's.
Oh, Coca-Cola then?
Yes.
Yes, Coca-Cola. And we were eating our nice burgers that are not Travis Scott burgers.
Because we're normal.
And we're normal people. And
We're
then
normal
a person comes in, he has a cup. And I'm like, huh? He walks over, gets himself a cup. No, has the cup already, pours in some drink, a Coca-Cola, closes the lid, puts a straw, and walks out. Doesn't even pay for it.
Yeah, I think
He just walks in with the cup and goes like this, and walks out.
Before COVID-19, there was probably like a loophole you could get around. Like literally, you could just like walk. Like you could have like a drink and never pay for drinks ever.
Yeah,
again.
like if
the-
you lived super close to
my
McDonald's and
mind
you had a
is
saved
expanding.
cup, you would just walk to McDonald's every day and say, "Mom, I'm getting Coca-Cola from McDonald's." And then she'll be like, "Okay, sweetie, be careful." And you'll be like, "I will." And then goes to McDonald's.
Why are you yelling?
No, it was I was fine. He would be in his basement. The mom would be upstairs. He's like,
Oh.
"Mom, I'm going to McDonald's to get the Travis Scott burger." No, I'm locking you in my basement.
Oh, okay.
No, your kid's in the basement for eating Travis Scott.
Yeah.
So another thing about the Travis Scott burger, it's that people are selling it online for hundreds of dollars. Have you seen it?
No, we gotta.
Well,
we
people
gotta
are
look
putting
at that.
people are putting this stuff on eBay.
We gotta go.
We gotta
eBay
look at
now.
that.
We gotta get the Travis Scott burger. What? For $198 for
We're going right to the source. I don't know if you can see this.
Scott burger.
Travis Scott burger
Oh man.
for $198.
$8.
This is $198. This is something that's actually happening
You just
right
puked.
now.
What the heck?
This is happening.
Serious?
This
That
is
did not
happening,
happen.
right? And this is a real thing. Who's gonna buy this?
Who's gonna buy that on eBay? It's gonna be like rotten.
Yeah.
From like the United States
Think.
to Canada, or United States to Russia, or Europe, or
anywhere
India,
else.
or China,
Anywhere in
or
the world.
Australia. Who would do that?
Who's actually buying it? This is crazy.
Who, like, that doesn't make sense. How would someone do that? My phone.
Stop throwing stuff at me.
Then my
And
phone.
then that phone landed on her phone.
Oh no. Okay. And then my phone. And then like, who would do that? Like,
Yeah, seriously. If who's actually buying this thing? I saw another one where for like $500.
for what?
Like, and once you get it, once it goes through shipping and everything.
This one
It's
tastes
just gonna
horrible.
be rotten.
Stanky.
Like even if you're
Yeah.
not gonna eat it, you're
No,
just gonna
because
keep it and
because
look
like
at
the
it.
COVID, because of the COVID rule. Like you have to wait.
What do you mean?
You have to put it in like quarantine. Like
Even if there wasn't any quarantine,
Yeah.
it would still be rotten because
Snake.
it's going in the air.
it's going in the air.
Or if it's like
it's going on a
or if it's
plane.
going, like,
Probably
domestically.
mice are in the planes trying to eat the burgers, and they're like, oh, the Travis
But
Scott burger.
I don't think you know what's going on
The fries.
on traveling planes, bro.
The Pepsi.
There's no Pepsi.
It's Sprite.
Oh, the Sprite.
So people really are out here buying and selling
$500 Travis
$500
Scott
or $200
burgers.
worth of Travis
When
Scott.
you go only get it at your nearest McDonald's for only $6.
like if you're in the U.S., right?
Yes.
If you're in the U.S., why would you buy it? Why would
Why?
you sell?
Just
Like, what do you mean?
tell us that.
What do
Who's
you
gonna-
mean,
like,
Americans?
Who's the big brain people who are buying it?
Not big brains.
Not big
Don't
brain.
sell it for $500 for a simple burger.
This is this
Wait,
has
you
been
could
a
just
PSA.
wait, Canadian people. You could just say you could just say, "Can I have a burger?" and then just like customize it.
No, just
And then you could just
literally
simply
all
say
you
it.
have to do is just order a quarter pounder with bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes, and
Yeah.
then get fries,
And
and
then
then get a
barbecue sauce.
Sprite,
And then
and then get barbecue sauce.
Like
It's
you
not
just
that hard.
customize
This
it.
is
that hard.
this is literally like make your own burger time.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't get it.
Look at-
People, there are hype beasts out here and clout chasers selling Mr. Man Burger
Mr. Manburger.
The Mr.
on
Me.
Mr. Travis Scott
Oh, Mr. Travis Scott.
on eBay, on Kijiji, on
Kijiji.
I wonder what Mr. Travis
Craigslist.
Scott is thinking.
He's
What
probably
is
he's
he
probably sitting on his
thinking?
bed of like built millions and just being like,
I get the Travis Scott burgers all to myself.
him and Kylie Jenner are just sitting there like,
We got all the burgers now.
no, with the cat.
Right.
So Travis Scott is sitting on his bed of millions from all the money that he's making from this Travis Scott promotion.
He just
And-
has all the money from burgers.
So
and
what we've learned
But
is that there are clout chasers and there are
then
hype
clout
beasts
chasers,
buying
hypebeasts.
and selling and posting it on their Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, I got the Travis Scott burger.
Mm-hmm.
There are the people who go in the drive-through and
then,
say, "Yo,
Yo.
you know what I want,"
you know what I want.
and then they play Sicko mode.
and then they'll be
and-
like, is that anything else? And they'll be like, oh,
Or-
okay. And then I'll be like, and you want the deep fryer
I'm pretty
too?
sure. I'm pretty sure somebody's out here. Probably they bought it and then they just played the whole Sicko mode song just in the drive-through at full blast.
Oh yeah, and then no, I think when people are saying, "Can I have the?" You know what I want, and then it starts saying they're like, "Okay, do you want the deep fryer with it?" And they'll be like, "Sure," and then it goes up to drive-through, and then the person comes like, "I got the deep fryer," and then whips them with it and goes like, boom. Lucky Canada is safe with no
we're
Travis
safe.
Scott
Yeah,
burger.
luckily Canada is safe.
McDonald's is awesome.
We're
So,
safe.
thank you,
Thank you.
Canadian McDonald's, for not bringing
Thank you,
it
McDonald's.
to us up north.
McDonald's.
So in conclusion, we have found that the Travis Scott burger is actually overrated.
Oh, no, wait, we never did a thing. I think it's overrated.
No, it's obvious that it's overrated.
obvious.
It's
We don't even
overrated.
need to ask the question.
We don't need
We don't
to
even need
This
ask.
is obvious.
No, you just have the title saying Travis Scott burger.
The
is
Travis.
overrated.
I'm just gonna make the title. The Travis Scott burger is
overrated.
overrated.
Yeah, is it overrated? We don't.
There is
don't
no
need
is.
We don't need
ask.
the isva. Actually, it's just Travis
Is.
Scott burger.
The Travis Scott
Overrated.
burger.
Overrated.
The Travis Scott burger is actually
It's overrated. Who is buying Travis Scott meals?
Yeah,
It's
that's so,
literally
that's
only
so crazy. That's
$500.
literally just
You could buy like.
crazy. That's
You could
crazy.
buy like.
I told him to go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Tyler's gonna do a good job at this.
Take it up with you.
Take your phone upstairs with you.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's 20 minutes now. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright, on to that. In conclusion, it is overrated. The title, we just...
So we have found that the Travis Scott burger is actually overrated.
We don't need to
There's
put the
no-
title.
there's no is.
title. Just put Travis Scott Burger overrated.
So we found that the Travis Scott burger is actually overrated.
Yes.
And until the next Talk the Talk,
Talk.
keep on Travising that Scott burger.
Yeah,
Keep on sickoing
Sickoing
that
that
mode.
Keep on
not
selling
eating.
keep on selling burgers
And
for
they only
$500 on eBay.
You know what I want.
And
You know what
Hit
I
it!
want.
Hit it.
And
I would play it, but it's copyrighted,
they'll be like, you know what I want.
and it'll just